Yo, what's up YouTube? Okay, so in this video I just want to do just a random type of vlog, you know, talk about different types of things. I don't want this video to be too long though, so I want to kind of, you know, keep it moving, stay on topic, and just do random stuff. I have a list of other topics and ideas that I want to do, but I just wanted to do a random type of vlog of what, you know, what I've been doing recently and stuff that's interested me recently, and yeah, so this is that vlog. So I hope it's not long. I hope it's not too long, but yeah. Anyways, basically what I've been doing with my free time recently is I've been playing South Park: The Stick of Truth, and that game is amazing. If you haven't played it yet, I definitely suggest you play it, only if you're a fan. If you're a fan of South Park, then definitely check it out and try it. The writing is amazing, the story is amazing, it's really fun. It takes you right into the episodes. It takes you right into the movies, you know, it's like playing a season of South Park. It's like playing a movie of South Park, an episode. Well, I don't want to say an episode because it's way too much to be just one episode, but it's really fun. I really enjoy it, and you know, it's when you really, you know, think about it, when you really get down to it, it's just a video game about kids pretending. You know, it's just a bunch of kids playing pretend, you know, finding objects around the house and pretending that they're a wizard or pretending that they're a knight. And it's an RPG. If I did, I don't think I mentioned that, but yeah, it's really fun, and it's just about kids playing, and it kind of makes you kind of wish you were a kid again and you were playing like this. Like, I remember when I was a kid, I used to play Power Rangers a lot. Like, we would say, oh, I'm the Green Ranger, I'm the White Ranger, I'm the Red Ranger, you know. And you know, it was just a fun time to play pretend and, you know, escape into that type of, like, how can I say, that time period where all you had to worry about was like schoolwork and getting home on time, and you know, no worries about bills or money or anything. It was just a fun time, and this game takes you back to that time. It's just a bunch of kids hanging out and playing a game together, and it's really amazing. The writing is funny. It's a really good game, but it's only for people who are fans of like immature TV shows like Family Guy and South Park, because you gotta be immature at least a little bit to enjoy this kind of entertainment, because there's a lot of fart jokes, a lot of rape jokes, a lot of just inappropriate, you know, stuff, and it's just not for everyone. So only if you're a true fan, then I suggest you play this game. But another game I've been playing, because usually I'm the type of person, like, if I'm doing really good at something, then I like to take a break and take a step back and be like, okay, I'm doing really well, let me take a break and let me do something else, let me move to something else. So at the moment I'm also playing Final Fantasy VI, and that is an amazing game as well. I started playing Final Fantasy VI Advance on my phone, but I kind of screwed myself with the because I wasn't using the in-game save feature, and I was saving the game with save states. So I screwed myself at a moment in the game where it doesn't matter anything it doesn't matter about anything that I do. I'm going to die no matter what. And since I never saved from the in-game, save feature, it's game over as soon as I load from my save state, and I can't continue because I never saved inside the game. So I was screwed for that. So I started over, but this time I started with the Super Nintendo version of Final Fantasy 3/6. So I'm liking this one better because I'm playing it on the computer and sometimes the TV, and I'm playing with my PS3 remote. and I got filters going too, so makes the game look really nice. And even though the game is dated totally, like 2D sprites and stuff, the filters really help, and the filters make the game look really nice. So it's a really great story, even though there's no voiceovers, even though it's 2D sprites. The game is just amazing. The story is very engaging, and I'm enjoying it very much. So I'm playing The Stick of Truth and Final Fantasy VI. Before that, I think last month, because I was really into playing video games when I was in the US, but then I stopped when I came here. Even though I had a PS3, I just wasn't into video games so much. But last month, my wife bought The Last of Us, and she likes to buy video games and then say, here, you know, play this game and I'll watch. Because she really loves to watch. She hates to play, but she loves to watch. So she buys video games and says, here, play this game. She loves the story of the games. So she makes me play the game and she watches. And she really loves zombie-esque games like The Last of Us, Biohazard 6, what else? Zombies on Call of Duty. We play Call of Duty Black Ops 2 a lot, and we could play that for hours. And it's a good and bad thing. Like sometimes when I wanna have like a alone time with her, like hard time, I'll say, hey, come on, let's do something, and she's like, oh, after this game. So it's kind of annoying, and usually I just go to sleep because I'm not gonna wait for her to finish, because she plays that game forever. She loves. We usually play offline multiplayer, so yeah, she can't play online. There's no way. She can't handle it. She will say, oh, I'm not good, no, I don't want to, and she makes it into a big deal, but it's not a big deal. But yeah, she can't handle online, so we play offline. But yeah, so those are the video games I've been playing recently. What else can I talk about? Oh, 21's comeback. 21, if you don't like K-pop, then that's cool, but I like K-pop. I like some K-pop, and 21 is definitely a group I like. I like YG Entertainment, YG Family. So my favorite K-pop groups are Big Bang and 21. And 21 recently had their comeback. I think, when was their last album was like, man, that was like when I was back in the US. It was like what, 2011, maybe 2010. Yeah, so it's been like 4 years since they had their last album. And with this album, man, they came out swinging. Like, man, their single right now, Come Back Home, that song is amazing. That video, those live performances they're uploading on YouTube, man, you guys gotta check it out. 2NE1, and Come Back Home. The song is amazing. The performances are amazing. The video is amazing. You guys gotta check it out. It's YG Entertainment's time right now. And when was it? Like I think the end of last year. It was YG Entertainment's time then too. Because Big Bang, if you guys don't know, Big Bang has 5 guys in it, and each of those guys had their own solo thing going on, and man, they were just making money and just on top. They were on top of the charts everywhere, and they were just at the top. And now, with 21's comeback, the company is at the top again. Like before, at the first time, G-Dragon had his solo album, his second solo album. T.O.P. had his single going with Doom Dada, and VI had his second mini album with his 2 singles, and Taeyong had Ringa Linga single, and what did D-Light have? I don't think D-Light had anything at that moment, at that time, but you know, they all, you know, 4 out of the 5 guys had things going, and they were just making money and on top of the charts everywhere, and it was just amazing for the company. And now it's amazing again now that 21 has come back with their album. Those groups are really amazing. YG Entertainment is not like all the other groups, all the other companies. Like, they put out like these teeny, you know, Genki style music, like happy, yeah. Like, I think YG Entertainment is the only company where the actual artists write their own music, and it's real. Like, they have like an electro, dubstep, hip hop, R&B type vibe, and their songs are amazing. G-Dragon is a genius. He writes all the music for both groups. Not all the music, but most of the music. Most of the top songs. He is just a genius. He's my favorite. So that's amazing. That's good. Good for them. Another thing I'm excited about is if you guys haven't liked Tikio Sam's Facebook page, he made a post yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Let me see. I got tabs open here. Yeah, he made a post yesterday saying that hinting that he might be uploading a video soon, hopefully. And that is amazing, because I'm really excited for that, because he is my favorite J-vlogger. His videos are so funny, you know. I know it's not like his videos don't have much, but his charisma and the way he talks, you know, it's just, he's my favorite J-vlogger. So that's gonna be exciting. And if you paid attention to like some of the comments, some of his comments and some other people's comments about, you know, what he wants to do with his comeback, if you want to call it a comeback, is that he wants to come back, but he wants to do it right. You know, he wants a higher production level. Like, he wants to come back and do it the right way. Like most of the bigger YouTube channels, you know, they have like production staff and lighting and animations and intros and outros and music, and that's the way he wants to do it. So hopefully with his new video, if it comes out as I'm making this video, he hasn't uploaded anything new, but hopefully it comes out in the next day or 2. But hopefully, you know, it's at that level that he's been talking about, and he really comes back swinging just like 21, you know. So hopefully, you know, it works out for him. I'm excited. Definitely check that out, and I definitely suggest you guys check that out as well. But what else can I talk about? Oh man, 13 minutes already. What else can I talk about? I guess I can talk about this. If you guys are subscribed to me, oh sorry if this is, you know, if you guys are tired of this, but if you guys are subscribed to me, then you definitely subscribe to Victor. Give me a break, man. Give me a flake, man. And he's already made videos about this, or he made one video about this, and then he did a chat about this too, and it's about that crazy chick who wants to be Japanese or whatever. I guess I'll kind of talk about that. I try to keep it short. I try to get to the point, but basically, you know, she talks about a lot about transgender people and her own skin tone and her own body and what she sees in the mirror. And she basically, what it sounds to me like is this girl just wants to look Japanese. Like, she doesn't really care about the culture. I know she talks about the culture, but I think, in my opinion, she doesn't care about the culture. And I think that this is a person who has been outcast so much in her own society, her own world, because of her own interest and likes, that she escapes to a new world, and that's the world of Japanese anime and manga and dramas. And she loves that world so much because it's her escape, but she can't see herself as those people in those, in those shows. So when she looks at herself in the mirror, she sees a completely different image of what she idolizes on the screen. So she wants to see herself as, the girls in the dramas. She wants to see herself as the characters in the anime or the characters in the manga. Basically, I think she just wants to look Japanese, like the kawaii Japanese girls, or the like Korean ojang. I don't know if you guys know, like the models that you see on the internet. I think she just wants to look like that. I think her own, like I said, her own society has kind of shunned her, or she believes that, and now she thinks her world has turned their back on her, so now she wants a new world. And I think that she believes that fantasy in the dramas and in the anime, and she thinks it's real, and she wants that, but it's just fantasy. Japan is a real country with real people and real issues. I say it all the time. It's just like everywhere else, just in a different language. It's like an aesthetic dream. She just wants to look like the people she idolizes in that type of world, and she thinks it's gonna solve her problems, but I think it's just gonna cause her more. I think if she ever comes here, if she does, I think it's gonna break her heart. I think it's gonna hit her so hard how different she is compared to other Japanese people. Not just by looks, but her personality and just basically who she is. It's gonna hit her so hard. Reality is gonna set in, and it's just gonna break her heart. That's what I think. And she's gonna see for herself with her own eyes. If she ever comes here, I don't know. But I've dealt with these kinds of people so much in the past because I'm half Japanese, and they intentionally gravitate towards me because they're yearning, or they're longing to fulfill their wants to and wishes to have some type of Japanese connection or some type of Japanese friends. So they're gonna seek out whatever they can, and it happens to me a lot, especially like on the internet, like Facebook and like Interpals. Remember Interpals? I showed you guys Interpals. That happened to me, especially when I made my Interpals again this time around when I showed you guys, because all these girls, it's teenage girls, and sometimes kind of older 20-year-old girls who are obsessed with Japan, and they just want anything that's Japanese, and they want to be Japanese, and they always tell me, oh, you're so lucky, or oh, you're halfway there. And I'm like, what do you mean? And then they're like, oh, you're half Japanese, and it just sounds so ignorant to me. Like this girl says, or she opens with, she's not racist, but isn't holding one race higher than the others, isn't that racism? I think she's kind of a racist if she holds Japanese people up higher than everyone else. I don't know. And why Japan? Like, if she didn't know what Japan was, would she be so longing to be Japanese? Like, if she had a perfect life, like money, happiness, friends, family, like perfect everything, would she still feel empty or still feel different? I don't think so. And like she said she's so amazed with what people did to create Japan. She's so amazed that people created a perfect society. But there's a lot of perfect societies, not just Japan. And like, What about if she wants like a perfect Asian society? What about Singapore? Singapore is like one of the top societies in the world, isn't it? And they speak English. And they have traditions too, so why doesn't she just go there, you know? She doesn't have to learn Japanese. I don't know, I just think she just wants to look like the people she idolizes. The characters in the dramas, anime, manga, idol groups. I don't know if she's into idol music, but I just think she wants to look Japanese. But that's just my opinion. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit rude or insensitive, but it's just what I think, and I've dealt with these types of people, and I've talked to these people so many times before. I've seen this so many times, it's not new to me, and yeah, basically I know what type of person she is, and I think she tries to justify it like, oh, you know, she talks about transgender people and that what's it called? I don't know. What is it? LGBTQA. And she talks about culture a lot, but I think she's just trying to make herself sound like she knows what she's talking about. But I don't think she's being truthful. I think she knows what she really wants, but she just doesn't want to be ridiculed or, you know, called out for that. So I think she kind of says, oh, you know, transgender people this, rights that, culture this, culture that. But I think she just wants to look Japanese. That's just my opinion. Sorry if it sounds mean, but I'm just saying, I've dealt with these people before, and that's how all of them are when it comes down to it. But yeah, I don't know why people can't just see each other as human beings. Like I said before, like even though I'm mixed, I don't see myself as Japanese, or I don't see myself as Spanish. I just see myself as me, just a human being. And yeah, I identify myself, my nationality, as American, of course, but that's not me. That doesn't define me, you know, being American. I'm just myself, you know. I don't care. You know, yeah, it's great, you know, it's good to be, you know, I'm happy that I'm American, but I'm not proud to be American, you know. I'm not, it doesn't define me, like my country. I can go, I can be here in Japan, and, you know, it's all good. I don't feel like I'm better or fulfilling some kind of like lost or, you know, thing, you know, cause like, you know, my half being half Japanese, I don't feel like I'm like fulfilling some kind of like lost side of me or whatever, culturally wise or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Sorry if I sound like I'm insensitive or mean. I'm not trying to be mean to this girl, but you know, she is a kid, and I hope when she grows up that she realizes how stupid she sounds, cause it sounds really ignorant and stupid right now, but hopefully she grows out of it when she grows up. But yep, okay, that's all I'm gonna talk about, because this is already a long video, and I'm so sorry. If you guys sat through the whole video, then thank you so much. Yeah, it's just a random vlog. Please comment, you know, if you have any comments about the video. I know some of you guys like long videos, so hopefully it's not too much trouble to watch the whole thing. Please like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I got over 150 subscribers, yeah. So we're moving on up. But yeah. Anyways, I don't want to waste any more of your time, so thank you for watching this much. Be sure to look out for new videos, I'm not gonna do a hair video, like I said, because some people have requested a hair video, but my hair is kind of in the awkward stage right now. It's kind of like short, but it's kind of long, so it's not really fun. Like I can't really do a tutorial with it right now. I don't think I know how, or how I don't have any ideas. But basically, look out, because my hair grows kind of fast. So I think not the next video, but I know a lot of people have requested about it, and I haven't mentioned it, you know, since they requested it. But I'm just letting you guys know that I will do a hair tutorial video as soon as my hair gets long enough. But anyway, sorry for wasting more of your time. Sorry. Anyways, thank you for your time, and goodbye.